Yeah, 'cause that was a mess. Hey, sorry guys, it was a little bit late. My mic didn't work. I had to restart my computer. It was very weird. I thought it was a hardware issue. Anyway, welcome back to Spirit Plays More. Spiral Nights. Before we begin, could please click the like button, subscribe if you want to see Smack Karate Chop. That's what they do. That's what the kids say these days. Karate. Obliterate the like button. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do a prestige mission, Heart of Ice. So I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but I got 3 weapons. I got my gun. I got Death Star. Actually, let's see what this guy has. Oh, he's got the essentials. He's got a blitz. So because he has a blitz, I have a blitz as well. Mine's only level 8. So there's 2 parts to this, that cascade. One, I can heat up my blitz, which is necessary. Also the Gilding Griffin, 100% necessary when it comes to Heart of Ice and Grievers and all that stuff. But anyway, on to topical conversation. Like, so I don't know. We've all been aged 10 years. Well, I think most of the people watching this anyway. So picture yourself 10 years ago, and from that point to right now, because I can obviously I only have the point of self-reflection. I'm on the doorsteps of 40. So 10 years ago, I was on the doorsteps of 30. Roughly when I'm starting to play this game. Maybe 31, 30, something like that. I don't know. So during that time, that's when I started my big jump into like deeper martial arts. Like instead of just throwing punches and kicks, like what you're doing, the forensics of it, the kinetic energy, and all that good stuff. Just advanced techniques. Finding out that the number one person in charge of physical and spiritual education is yourself. If you really want to pursue something, let's go, buddy. That's worthy of pursuit. Oh, we got somebody else. If that is your intent, they made it the whole way there, and I'm just like, all right. If that's your intent, you need to seek out higher things, sometimes beyond of what you think is good. You know what I mean? Like the bare minimum. This is why people go get doctorates, and you do something to contribute. Ooh, yep, I knew it was gonna hurt. You do something to contribute to society, not necessarily just because you want to do it to get ahead. Because everybody wants a report card. That's quite American, actually. I don't know how many of you watching this are American, but Americans want report cards, dude. I got absolutely body checked. These guys are falling hardcore. I guess I could use this for a bit. I got more Shadow Sun gear on to hopefully, deter damage done. And this little pea shooter's for the Grievers. All my Griever boys out there. So, but anyway, it's and one of my friends who I work out with, we lost that guy real quick. One of my friends that I work out with, he put it pretty well. He's like, you want meat and not milk? I'm like, yeah, that's roughly how we're going here. I don't want to, there's only so much that a mild level of what happened? I'm pro. That a mild level of education can give you. This is the whole thing with, if you're going to argue with somebody, or at least have a conversation with somebody about deity and God and all that stuff, you should seek out the ones that are smarter in the topic. The point is to seek out truth, right? You're not going to, well, I don't know, maybe you would. You're not going to seek it out just for the sense of winning an argument. I mean, you could. But if you win an argument, like what points inside of truth are you actually setting for yourself? You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Give it a minute. Unfortunately, we still can't see below us. I forget what spawn. Oh, the healers spawn over there. That's right. So we do have to take care of these Grievers at some point. I don't mind having them follow me. Actually, I prefer it. How many people take a Griffin through this? So anyway, the 10 years ago is when I began two things. And you only get this on reflection, right? You have to sit there and think about this for a minute. So I challenge you to pause the video if you are watching and think for a minute what you've been doing the past 10 years of your life. You know what I mean? Whether it's something that's worthy of pursuit or it's something that's just kind of very frivolous. Have you been living your life just for yourself or living your life for a greater purpose? And not everybody seeks out that greater purpose, I understand. But I lost the other guy. I don't know. This is Heart of Ice is not easy. I would argue it's one of the toughest because even if you're prepared for it, it's still going to be rough. Ba-boom. Like, I just got hit there. I saw it coming. Okay, good. But the Griffin's so good. We should be able to get through this. And unfortunately, we're going to be watching our gifted nature just kind of go solo on this. I was hoping I'd have a friend or two to help me with this stuff, but that's okay, man. I know. I think he sparked twice. It's not an easy level. And with the Griffin, this might actually take an hour and a half. I might have to. I hope I don't have to stop, dude. Guys, gentlemen, Mike, come on back. The lack of charge power, because I chose not to go chaos. I mean, that'll help with my longevity. Whoa. But it will not help in a lot of other ways. I already have 3 potions, which is awesome. You think this will work a little better? Yeah, Didn't get hit that time. It was good. I think they're low enough. We just use our pea shooter for a minute. I was watching my guildmates do Dreams and Nightmares. That's a level I do quite often. So I do it solo. So I would argue that you can control the level a lot easier if it's if it is solo. But I was watching 4 of them do it. Plus they were not Singapore, but they were at least European. They had 2-bar connection. So I have 4-bar connection, so it's easier for me to see and dodge. But eventually you get to the state of predictability, right? You can kind of... Stop teleporting there, buddy. We good? Oh, sorry. Hey, Tabor. Why do you keep staying up at the most awkward time? Just for a stream? I don't know. But I appreciate it. Maybe you'll have another... What'd your teacher do? Had computer troubles? That's what I had this morning. And then you'll get another video. Oh, you little punk. You're just prolonging the inevitable. Come on now. Yikes, this takes a while. Is there an element? There's another wave! We're gonna do this whole thing with single shooting. Help me out, Mike. We need something. Oh my, you guys ever hear KMFDM? Darling, do. Give me something to believe in. Is the name of the song. Anyway, oh no. Thank you, Ancient Shield. You've come through yet again. Okay, we've done it. Got him. But at what cost? Crap. There goes my shield. Well, run. Oh no. I mean, dude, I'm not trying to, force you to stay here. I mean, this run might end in disaster. I had 2 people that were here earlier, and they are no longer here. And this is just like the first room. Okay, we got a little bit at a time. Sometimes you gotta work on the peons. They aren't getting health back, at least. Yeah, it looks like the little Silkwig is over there, just enjoying their day. I'm afraid. Whoop. Okay. This guy, there's a little gremlin in there. America. We missed with half the shots. Good job, America. Well, I guess when you're using nuclear weapons, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, gifts, right? Table where I know you got the gift of mathematics. So it's one thing to pursue and to, seek actual meat of discussion, integrity of truth, things that resonate with solid substances around you. That's one thing. The other thing is, what are you going to do with that then? Are you going to have it completely self-driven? Give in to this guy takes like 3,000 bullets. He just stands there and takes it, does not care. Are you gonna, like, if you have your gift as purely self-oriented, that goes against I would say actual science, sociological science, and the development of the self. Yeah, man, the art of retreat. These guys they're amazing. All right, Mike. Hopefully they run through that a bit, and then we can just do this. We're gonna take some shots. I think that's okay in the long run. So we want to take out the little gremlins first. After that, we gotta probably switch to the sword. Probably should have taken my Acron here now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking swamping me. Did get a Vitapod. Didn't get a... Okay, now we got a Vitapod. What? I don't remember dying, but I guess we did. I'll use one spark. We should be able to do it with... I mean, that was just a mistake. I didn't think you would hit me. I guess every other one of those is a mistake as well. And we did get a spark, I think, in our last stream's Nightmares Run. Okay, good. Please. Yeah, but to your point, relying on school cancellation to, hope you get to sleep a little bit more. 6 hours, dude. That's 40-year-old, not 40-year-old, late 30-year-old me saying this. Ooh. 6 hours is a good amount of sleep to get. When I was trying to pump out 4 videos a day, in hopes that in desperation, that would make my channel amazing. I was doing like 4.5 hours of sleep a night for a while. But that's the way you grow a channel, I can tell, is appealing to something that is not me. And I can't do that. So it's... Oh, can you stop? Thank you. Little dopamine rushes, constant ADD. I read this book called Uncommon Grounds. Tim Keller was a co-author of it. He goes into, pretty much a good bit of detail on how the way tech works and the way people, that companies feed upon this kind of ADHD mentality, where you only have like 2 seconds of an attention span and they gotta grab you and reward you for something even though you didn't do anything. People are losing the ability to hold a conversation for longer than like 5 minutes, and people avoid eye contact when talking to others. I didn't do damage to him for a couple of those shots. It was just kind of weird. So I like longer videos, and that's why I segment it to like 1 or 2. But I like having the ability to have long, meaningful conversations. We should probably do this. Wait till he shoots one more time, and then just aim here. Oh. Okay, we didn't get hit, but we probably should have. Mike, I need you. Go forth and be amazing. Let's kill at least one of these guys. I mean, they are on fire, so that's good. Just doing this entire level with a griffin I might be dooming myself, because I'm not calling off work just for the video. I was thinking like, what'll take 40 minutes? Well, maybe if I had a team this would, but I don't have a team. My team left me pretty early. This is one of those missions where I guess you just like hope somebody's there to carry you. And maybe I was the carry, but I can carry myself pretty fine. I see you down there, Cat. I know you're gonna jump up here. That's what you do. What's up, Dismal? Oh my gosh, Cat, I can't pause online games. Get down here. Don't yell at me. You're the one who chose a mobile human being for a bed. You can't. The negotiation doesn't work. I'm not gonna. Oh, you. It's gonna feel good. Please go. It's called CQC. Close quarter combat. Here's where I use my gun kata. Oh my gosh. Stop yelling at me. Oh my god. Hey, Yarbar. I'm engaged in a fierce cat battle. This is no human being should have to do this. Get him, Mike. When you're crossed between love and destruction, and you choose to use a gilded griffin as a weapon. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, I'm trying to shoot that, thank you. Is your little pixelated Wolver life worth soaking 3 of my bullets? Are you having a conversation with me and I'm just not part of it? What's going on with you? Alright. How about you, Cat? You've aged 10 years as well. What kind of gifts do you have to offer? You know what? You know what gifts this cat has to offer? He killed a fly yesterday. I was so proud of him. I'm like my son. You know what I want. The weather's getting better. Flies are coming out. He slaughtered one. He caught the sky raisin and obliterated it. I was so proud. I couldn't have been happier with this cat. Mr. Sun, probably at least another 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll be off. All right, Mike, you're up again. How on earth? I must protest that one. That's all right. There's only one way they can go, and they're very indecisive on when they want to shoot and when they do and they do not want to shoot. I guess we burned to death one of the howitzers. Shortcut this way. How about you, Dismal? What kind of gifts have you been given? How have you gained an experience level over the past 10 years? Ah! Maybe the gates shut off their attacks. No, maybe not. Alright. You too, son. Take care. So we'll go this way again. Let's get in here. Okay. 4. That was a 2-hand operation. Okay. It's a shutdown again. Oh. Beautiful. I guess I'll go up and around. That probably is the smarter thing to do. There's still another wave yet. Oh my gosh, you couldn't shoot him in that time? Come on, little gunner fingers. Yeah, absolutely. Send me a friend request. I will fill it up until it's full. I guess compared to the majority of the people that have once played SK, I am fairly active. At least once every week I play. And you'll see me on here when I do, more than likely. Can't imagine a time I wouldn't be. Hello, little girl. Not right now. There's kitty cat there. You can get a chair and sit beside me if you want. Oh my gosh, I'm trapped with wolvers. Is your goal to scare the kitty cat away?
I'm petting.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. So just get over here. They will come to the gunfire. Why puppies are attracted to gunfire, I don't know. Usually animals run away from giant scary noises. I should take out the wolvers. Not on this narrow alley where I can get trapped in. There we go. Dude, this is very tough to read and do this at the same time. I'm afraid to use any other weapon. We need to get beside this. Not beside him. Like, yeah, there we are. That's what I mean. They're gonna hem me in. It's gonna be rough. Oh no! Oh no! You got the sniffles, little girl. At least there's no healers. It'd be a huge pain. How many more wolvers do we need? Come on over here. One more. One more. This is actually my kind of game. My kind of level. We learn a lot from mistakes. I like that. I like that style. Oh, no. No! No! That could have been good. Could have been bad. I think it was worse than it was better. What? Oh, yeah. That's right. They do hit you after a bit. I have to get that hard or we're going to die. The game offers one hit protection, if you didn't know. Speaking of not worth repeating the past, so there's a thing about history that it's amazing how like all of life kind of coincides with itself, right? So that statement makes little to no sense in a vacuum, but in history, as with life, things rhyme and repeat. You seek to understand, like where you've come from, where you are now, versus where we need to get out of here, versus where you are. The fallacy comes when you wanted to, like, you want to get better than your past, right? You might not want to dwell on it because that's unhealthy. It's unhealthy in multiple ways. Nice. Okay, you need to get out of here, dude, because I can't really shoot you right here. I don't think I can get around you. But what you don't want to do is absolutely 100% forget your past. Whew. I don't think I can get around you. Nope, it just doesn't work that way. Come on, man. Need you over here. I dare you. Come on. Oh my gosh. Well, he's slowly getting down here. Come on, come on. I legit cannot hit you. You need to come a little bit further. Come on. Okay. Okay. Baboom. It wasn't very much damage. It was, but it wasn't. More shots from the pea shooter. I think there's another wave after this. I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. That was just the Java garbage collector being amazing. That was it. We did it. And all the halagers come at us at once. Okay. We did it, Winter. You alright? You okay? Okay. But the, try long flat. I think I do remember you briefly. But the thing about, anyway, let me tie this in. Of course, always on elite, yo. You know it. The thing the thing about the past, the reason why it's so pertinent is you want to make sure you don't forget it, because you don't want to repeat it. This will happen over and over and over again. Always on elite, yo. If I get a chance to change my gear, this will be revolutionary. I don't know what I'm going to change it to. Probably an Akron? Or like the double hits.
Gotta find these.
You gotta find 50 crowns?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a good idea. The thing about that, FYI, Tabor, you can't hit those guys in the front. It's just impossible. So but I should switch. I might have lost, dude, because I don't know. I'm not really using, just out of necessity, I'm not using the voltage very much for the charge, because I don't have, my charge isn't very high. I chose damage resistance. Maybe I'll just switch out the freeze for health. Let's get some more health. I think health sounds like a good idea. What else? We switch the voltage for something else. I only used one spark so far, so let me let me do some of this. So in case you didn't see my gear before, It's my costume. We look gorgeous. Here we are. So we have some decent shadow resistance. Piercing is something we're lacking, but I don't think we need it. The Volt Edge, I just have attack speed medium. It's meant for like recon and lockdown out of all things. So I guess we can what we can do. I don't have any charge trinkets, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. So we can put a charge gun. Because I will be using the Blitz eventually. And for... Let's just swap.
Look at that sparkly.
You like it? It looks pretty good. Okay, we'll put True Shot on. And then we'll, I guess, a Heart Trinket for the second one. It's for some extra health. The battle spray. I know we don't have any. Like the odds of us freezing and then it wearing off before we get hit is just like 0. So I am gonna keep. Oh, I shouldn't keep this. What other swords do we have? We need this to be like our knockback weapon. So the Grand Faust kind of makes sense. I'm gonna go with that. We have ASI high on that sucker. So that way I can at least knock the Wolvers back. Never thought I'd say that, yo. It's gonna be roughly the same. It's gonna be a lot of Griffin stuff, just because of the Grievers, they're ridiculous. These little eyeballs don't help anything. I remember playing with Retiquisle once, and he used to bring not the Dark Briar Barrage. What's the bomb that you can get from the Apocria missions? Whatever that one. He'd always bring that one, and the circle type movement that it would do. Good. Like they take hit stun. They're extremely quick, but if you just hit them once, they're fine. That's why the Griffin's so strong against them. That and the oh jeez. These little gremlins dudes dodge so much. It's always good to be mobile. Mike. Can't see him. Too much stuff. Also, I think the next... I watched darn. I forget his entire, like, SK name, but it's Fish something. I watched him do, the Jelly Queen. It was really neat watching him. I learned some stuff. There's, like, invisible bushes and a bunch of other great stuff on there. Stop moving, dude. Seriously. No? I forget where I was going at with that. Because this one Devilite is just being so... Let's get out of here. Just being so annoying. Only one, right? Only one? Mike. I hope you got him. He got him! You guys want to drop a heart? Actually did get the other guys some out. Toggle auto aim on, it's easy. Due to the bitterness in my heart from the lockdown community, I have not turned auto target on for any reason for the past like 7 years. It's just I am that anti-AT. even I understand when you're playing in this game, just the monsters auto target. I can understand it. I'm still not doing it. I'd rather just manually aim and figure the game out. That's my stubbornness might do me in once in a while, but I don't know. I figure I can gauge latency and shoot things just fine without it, and we usually do fine. It gets me better at dodging, if anything. If I know my hits won't shoot consistently. My main gun's the Alchemer anyway, which has auto target has little to no effect with Alchemer stuff. But I don't hold anybody to my standard. That's my own. I used to be very bitter at people that would. Not in the Clockworks, but in lockdown. But I honestly don't care anymore. The game is so unbalanced. You will not have fun if you like. This is just my opinion, but you won't have fun in lockdown unless you already have a really good connection, and you gain exploits from other people because they do not. Not because you're better, but because you're like Epic Legend Knight's one of the best examples. I cannot hit that guy at all. And even if you hit him at the same time, he hits you first because I think on his computer it just connects. And it's not only connection speed, but also PC performance that really affects combat too. Um, Darn, there was I remember playing in a tournament once. Um, no, you can't. Not right now. And their name was it began with a V. I forget. But we both recorded our matches, and they're like GG, and like I didn't hit them like at all. Like it was great. But they watched it from my perspective, and they saw all my bullets hitting like every time. Like even guessing where they would go, and then they would run into my bullet. But it didn't matter because server side, like it's just so confusing how the connection stuff works. Because sometimes it'll be like they have to run into it. Sometimes it'll be like no, it doesn't matter. Then it matters like 2 seconds later, a full 2 seconds later when you shot your bullet, because that's to register on the server. Then it has to go back and it has to register in the game itself. So on their screen, it looked like I was aiming at literally 0 things the entire time. Like it was a whole bunch of like blind guesswork. Forgot we were full HP. Yeah, that's a very good point. And you have to know when not to invest yourself into things that are. I mean, okay, the when you take a spiritual gifts test, which I'd recommend anybody over the age of like 20, 25, it's difficult to have a spiritual gift test when you are younger. You can, but it's going to ask you like when you were in the adult working world, what have you done in the past? It'll ask you questions about like decisions you made in the past like 10, 15 years. And you use that stuff to like gauge where you are right now. So it's just we're gonna take it. Oh no! Good job using that pill way later, buddy. So they tell you spiritual gift test. What was I talking about? I freaking hate that. Suddenly my mind switched to the game mechanics. So I can go on the gifts tangent for a minute. One of my gifts is administration from a working standpoint. Another one is encouragement, teaching, ministering, education, but administration was like the best one. That's delegating. But there's also different types of people, like different ways you use your gifts specifically. Like mine's encouragement. I like encouraging people. I like seeing people as they are, made in the image of God, and wanting the best for them. I live a better fulfilled life if I make people better, not me. And it's selfish and not selfish at the same time, because if you look for truth in what's good and what is, good for you, wholesomely good for you, we're gonna find the other one. Not just good in a selfish sense. Is it over here? I forget where else it could be. The server you have to wrestle, it's the WWE style one. Oh, it could be this one. It was. Oh my gosh. That opens up some hearts later, which is good for us. You actually woke up before your sister today, honey. It's pretty impressive. They're not tricking me. So it's neat seeing the different things that have been molding us throughout our life. And then we also bounce that off other things, right? Because it's not just we're living in a singular generation. The world doesn't stop and end with me. Even in the world of martial arts, or the world of apologetics, or anywhere else you go, your skill set is one generation away from extinction. Even mathematics, or wherever else you're going. Spiral Knights, right? This game could end tomorrow. And then who'd remember it? We would. But it's meaningful to us, but it's important also, maybe not to necessarily instill the meaning of Spiral Knights, but that feeling of joy. C.S. Lewis talks about this in it's an autobiography. It's Miracles from Heaven or something like that. It's not a Pilgrim's Regress. I forget what it is, but he talks about the feeling of joy. Everybody has a moment in their life, everybody, where you just where you feel like a sense of joy. It could be It could be anything. It could be somebody walking down the stairs with a book. It could be you playing with your friend. It could be like there's one sense of joy that you're given that marks like a beginning of a venture. Always trying to pursue and find that sense of joy. I know mine. Mine is in and it's something rooted in real life. Oh no, there's a lot. I'm stuck. Oh god. I'll use it. Those bullets stop. Oh no. Oh no. I can't move. They hemmed me in, dude. Alright, 2 sparks. Are we going to go any further? Probably, because I'm stubborn. Hopefully we get 2 sparks back at the end of this. So my feeling of joy was when my friend Preston, when I was like 12 or 13 years old, bought me my first pack of Magic the Gathering cards. Ah, I forgot that was there! He bought it for me and gave it to me in school. This was a Christian school, so, I mean, they're Magic cards, right? Not Magic, you know, like, in the sense of, like, illusion, but Magic the Gathering. And opening of the cards and seeing their different abilities, you get a feeling of joy that comes with this kind of stuff. Here comes the other tiny person. Hooja! But we're all given that feeling of joy we try to pursue. Oh. If only we could do this perfectly. I'm trying to, like, almost exclusively with the Griffin. Maybe if no, you cannot get on my lap. No, not right now, honey. You can deal with it. You can sit by yourself for a little bit. There's a lot of bad guys here, and I can't pause the game. You can be just fine. Good morning, Willow. How's your nose? Everybody had the sniffles last night because the air is changing. Like, I can't even... I killed the enemies, but the eyeballs still pop up. Alright, come here. Now's your chance. Come on. Single test to determine my essence. Yeah, it's not... unless you know your gifts. I can understand what you're saying. It doesn't determine your whole value. It doesn't determine you as a person and what you can and cannot do for your entire life.
You don't need heart.
I could use a lot of hearts, honey. Oh my gosh. And he gave me a cool grand topper. Dude, I'm wearing this. I think we do this just to break through this stuff. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's go, little one. I should have maybe gotten the sleep bomb. That's probably the thing we should have gotten.
Are you doing the battle?
I am doing a battle. You noticed.
Yeah.
You can fly through those. Get him, get him, get him. The clicking does not stop. I think that's kind of cheap there, buddy. Back up there, Winter. Thank you. I gotta keep leaning over to see it. Yeah. Looking back, it's good to reflect on life because the story you're being told, and everybody only gets told their own story. It's not just a sentence. It's not just a day. It's not just a minute.
They're saying yay.
Are they saying yay? Oh, you see all the people in the background.
Yeah.
Ah!
This is the battle.
It is a battle. I gotta fight all these bad guys. There's a lot of them. I think your room's about to explode there, Willow.
Go, Dad, go. Go, Dad, go.
Kind of want to get this guy. Okay, oh, and then we take a hit because of it. It's a danger of using a charge. Mike, burn him up. Funk soul brother. Four. There we are. Gotta get the healer. Five. Got him. Got the healer. Get the turrets. We can start picking off the little ones now. The little ones. By the way, thank you, Urwarf. I appreciate the sparks. That was so good. Alright, I get hit by the dude's head. These guys gotta go before the wolvers do, unfortunately. They will just hit me when I stagnate with the Grand Faust. Here we are.
Go. Go, Dad, go.
I can actually
Go,
start
Dad,
swinging.
go.
Let's get the guy that does
Go.
mortar shots to us.
Dad, go. Go, Dad, go.
There we are.
Go, Dad, go.
Thank you, Winter. I appreciate the cheers. Might as well use this. Oop, careful. Oh,
Got another heart. That I saw heart.
you did? Beautiful.
You got it.
Did.
Two of those big guys.
Mm-hmm. Back up, honey. I can't see.
All of them are saying yay. And those tiny little
Gotta get the
pink
healers.
things. And those tiny pink things. They're cats.
Willow, do you need to blow your nose, honey? Yes or no? Okay. Stop sucking up snot. It sounds so gross. Got him. Don't funk soul brothers. Ugh. This game, this game is not one of my gifts.
How
What is so funny?
about you, Bill?
What did I do?
You were being funny.
Oh, I was being funny. I love you, honey. What hit me? What hit me? Get out of there. Oh, the days when my little girls look up to their dad. I hope they never end. Jumped right through him. How often do you jump through an enemy to avoid him? Not too often in real life. You little punk. Need to get the Devilites. There's priorities here. Get the Devilites. Then these guys probably gotta go next. Alright, well. Get him. Alright, that sort of worked. Just don't take a hit because of it. Stop. Well, use my own spark. That's what happens when I use a charge. So it's risk versus reward, right? Like I gotta stop playing right now. Kind of a whole lot of dishes. Wanted to get a workout in, but you know, there's never enough time in the day. So maybe I can do a workout tonight while we have family time. See what I mean? Like no, you just cross some lines, yo. I might have to switch. I was thinking about this, like switching my whole schedule around. Not the whole schedule, right? But just make it the first thing I do every morning. Jesus, for a bit. If workouts are important to me, and they are, because you know the whole dojo thing coming up. That's one. Get out of there. That's one gift I've been given is like a specific skill set is the martial arts, and I still have a passion for it now, even on the doorsteps of 40. And something I would love to share. Wow, that was painful. Now you want to get off? You're not getting back on.
Well, I'm just gonna go get a drink.
Well, you can get a drink, but you're not coming back on, honey. We be done with that, yo. Take care, Tabor. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your assignments tomorrow. Oh, you. I know maybe I overused the word punk. You know what? Oh, jeez. Okay. I might overuse the word punk, but I think it's relevant. Don't go over there. Okay. Go. More grievers. You know what the world needs? More grievers. More. Thank you, Mike. Go make yourself known. Or just do nothing. That's also an option, I guess. Ah! I'm frozen. The mother has been waking up. I've done this without dying before. It's really tricky. I mean, solo, literally by myself, and it took a long time, kind of like this is, and it took a please jump, and it took a griffin. Just need more space to dodge, and then they start bodying me. There's no secret about it. It literally it's just this, being smart with your play, focusing on dodging. Hey, little girl, lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend.
Why are you cupcakes?
Well, it's Spiral Knight's anniversary. I'm trying to be festive and joining the hype. You know, one of my gifts is hype. I don't know. Well, that's another. Oh, jeez. I don't know about this one, man. Please go. With the let's clear this out. You want to come back here and here to the fire? I appreciate it. With the threat of work looming. Ooh, please. There we are. Okay, let's pop this out. Let's get this healer. It's 5 guys just show up in front of my gun. No, kill us first. I'm frozen. Please. I'm frozen again. What's going on? Can I use my pill and get out of there? No. Last one. I'll get down to 10. Oh, I was apparently on the Grand Faust. I guess I switched weapons at some point out of sheer frustration and panic. I don't remember doing this, but I might have hit the button. I won't count that out. I'm also not as into the game as I used to be. We want to stay in this fire and probably hopefully get them all lit up. That little eyeball in the middle of that is kind of a pain. It is a good time to use the Faust. Please. Thank you. Good. Cursed him. He should take his own damage. No? He just did. Okay, he did. I saw him take that 240. Alright. Back to the not Banani, but turrets need to go first. When in doubt, suck up snot. When in doubt, adventure time, right?
Did you get a new shield?
No, it's just a costume shield. Oh, I guess I did, technically. It looks pretty. Or something.
It looks like a blue honeycomb.
Yeah, I thought it went good. I had a frostbreak armor costume. So it kind of went well with the head. I don't know if it's like Blu-ray frosting. Well, please, thank you. Easy peasy. Thank you, garbage collector, for hitting just the right moment. Garbage collector.
What's garbage collector?
So as the game plays, there are certain things that get kind of like pushed off to the background. Eventually they have to be cleaned up, otherwise they bog your computer down with a bunch of resources and a bunch of stuff it doesn't really have to deal with. So the garbage collector, what it does is it collects all that stuff and then it trashes it, but it takes a little bit of your computer resources. Am I talking right now?
I made my bed in your reading room.
You made a bed in my reading room? Okay. I think that's what it does. I'm not a programmer, but that's kind of what I gathered. Let me use this. Got him. Is that the last wave, or is there another one? Oh my gosh, dude. Six. There we are. Funk Soul Brother, right about now. Funk Soul Brother, check it out. Now the like the shields are extremely useful right now. Thank you. Oop. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many. And the Grievers. Can I switch to my Griffin? Thank you. Okay, we got one, I think. Okay, we'll use this. The shields are useful. Like, I'd prefer fire, but I take whatever the game gives me. Oh no. Oh no, not again. Okay. We lived. What alchemist do I have? I got a... No, thank you. Too loud. Too loud. I appreciate the hype, though. Yes, Winter.
I made a bed in your reading room.
You told me that already. I did hear you. I have all the elemental ones. The only one I'm lacking, I think, is the Nova. Not the Nova, the Umbra, which I'm like, if I'm gonna do the ice, the ice queen, the jelly queen, ice jelly queen, she's all of those. I think I'm going to need an Umbra, because fire Umbra makes a lot of sense, and I'm gonna switch shoot the entirety of it, because it just sounds like a lot of fun. No, not again. Oh no! That's it. We're done. I can't get him away from me. I can't. We're stuck in here. I'm stubborn. I think I'm gonna use all my sparks right here.
Got a bandage.
I got a bandage.
I got a bandage.
A band-aid.
I think what she's trying to say is that you need a band-aid.
I think maybe you might be correct. I don't have the fire haze bomb, the ash of agony. It's on my to-do list to get it. Then again, I planned on doing this a lot earlier and finishing it before my kids woke up as well. God, be kidding me. That was latency 101. I was not in the hitbox, but yet I was, because a second ago I was. That's the WWE style we were talking about. But anyway, the kids are just an excuse, right? If I had more focus, I would have been better. Well, if you can't do it in the most extreme circumstances, could you really do it? Uh-oh. Okay. Holy smokes. Dude, this whole thing was painful. The magical blue honeycomb shield. That's Sophie, by the way. Did you know that?
Nice.
Take that. Boss? Okay, might actually do this. Here we go. Why do you keep saying oh no? Now this guy has like little wolf friends.
They're not little.
Well, they're a little littler than he is, right? Yeah? Okay, so they're little. Why do you have to correct me on every little thing? Your turn to play next. Oh, she who laughs at her dad.
Sophie.
Oh, come on. This is why we have the Blitz. Like, I usually do fairly well. Oh no, oh no. I do okay against this boss with just literally a Volt Edge. Now there's fiends here too, which is just a huge pain. Everything? What are you talking about? Everything's there. No, there's not everything. There's just fiends and a couple of Wilvers, but a couple of the Wilvers are invincible. And the amount of eyeballs is just ridiculous. Mike.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll just use this and go around in a circle. I was thinking that Blitz would be extremely useful here, because whenever I have a party with me, it is exactly what we need. But I can't really afford to take other hits, so I guess this is the life we live right now. As long as Grievers don't show up, I think we'll be fine. No! Oh, it didn't hurt me. How does that work? All their attack went up, though, which is a huge pain. Did I kill him? It only took, like, what, 6 sparks? Holy crap, man. Well, I mean, there's no, there's no grandiose braggartry going on here. When you say she's gonna play next, I imagine her spinning around in circles, shooting everything around her. Yeah.
Puzzle pieces.
She laughs at me for making a mistake. Well, jump on in, honey. Let's see how well you do. With 2 tiny people screaming at you at the same time.
You have to find 2.
We have to find puzzle pieces? Okay. Did we find them? Do I have enough puzzle pieces to level up my gun? We have 74. Let's try it. Yes. We did it, honey. It only took 4 sparks. Oh my gosh, this guy. Dude, I will take your sparks and use them to gain power. Actually, no, to cover up my mistakes, right? Sparks, in a sense, are a tangible piece of forgiveness.
Great job, Dad.
Yeah, I got party boxes and some radiance. Shame on the man who gets an amount of radiance that's not divisible by 3.
Dad, you are so awesome.
Are you trying to get bigger dessert later or something? Or are you just being cute?
I think she's just being cute.
Yeah, she is. Boom.
Yeah.
Woo.
You win, Dad.
I did win. Alright. I think I'll do it for this one. I gotta get a shower and do dishes and blah 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 blah. Make Willow's lunch and a bunch of other stuff. So, anyway, once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, let's see how well we did. 9 radiance, 4K crowns, but the loss of too many sparks. I am so sorry. I think the only way I can do this run and actually make myself look good is if I throw the commentary out. But that's not fun, dude. I like talking with people. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow we'll be doing Catacomb Kids. I'm going to try to make it earlier. More like the 4 a.m. mark, at least on my side, instead of the 5 a.m. I've almost finished reading a book that I've been invested into, so I just kept reading and reading. Anyway, I'll see you later.